We had hopes relative to what was going on. I don't think we quite hoped to believe that it was going to turn out how it did today. That it was so overwhelmingly in support of Ammon Bundy that we would get not guilty on every single conspiracy charge, and including, this is very telling, including the truck taken by Mr. Medenbach, which means the adverse possession claim was critical. Because the only way you get a not guilty, in my mind, on that truck is that if they believe the adverse possession claim, which is huge. Now, beyond that, I think what happened at the end is very symbolic of the inappropriate escalation of force by the federal government. It's sad that that has to occur. I wish they would have understood from that verdict that that was inappropriate. And second, his argument was legitimate before the judge, and if she wanted to hold him in contempt, she had the right to do so. She did not, and she asked them to step back, and they did not. His argument was based upon our detention hearing request, where we asked them to consolidate Nevada and Oregon's detention. And ironically for today, the court said they didn't have the authority to do it. Then how do you have the authority to detain him for Nevada if you don't have the authority to consolidate the hearings about Nevada and Oregon relative to detention?
So her claim was that there was a hold, U.S. Marshals hold from
Correct.
Nevada that was still holding him.
Our argument is that is illegal. And that's the discussion
Why
that
is
he
that
wanted
illegal?
to have. Because this is the cake, you can't have your cake and eat it too. If the judge in this case is going to say we don't have the authority to consolidate and release, how can they say we have the authority to hold for them?
Okay.
And it's a legal distinction which he should have been allowed to have a conversation about with the judge without any expectation that marshals would assault him and tase him for doing it.
And is that why Ammon